Hello, everyone. I have missed your beautiful screen names. We are the Couch Potato Queens, and we are back for another fun-filled, crazy, dramatic summer of Big Brother 26. I am Frank, one of your co-hosts, and Josh. What's up, Josh? You're looking a little different. How you doing?
I know. I had a body transformation, sis. Yeah, I'm doing good. I've lost 140 pounds since last year in October, but I will always be a couch potato queen at heart. So work. Let's do
I
this.
love it.
I'm
Look,
so
couch
excited.
potato queens don't have a size. We all sit on our ass and watch this shit. So we're good. So, Steven, what's up? How's it going at ATL?
Hello. It's going real good up in here. We got a lot of Georgia
Real good.
representation on the season this time. Quite a few of
Okay.
them.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. Well, hello everyone. Let me give a quick shout out. Hey Joseph, Mason, Miranda. I was looking for Sophie Dofi. There she is, Sophie Dofi.
We all our people.
Yeah, Ben, how's everybody doing? We missed you guys. Well, I missed you guys because I've been out of commission. But yeah, we're definitely excited for this season.
We're here. We're here and
Look,
we're queer. Okay.
Y'all thought
They
I was
clocked
lying
in.
when I said I was only doing Big Brother. But no, this is gonna be a great summer. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna, talk about the house guests and we're gonna do our draft pick, which I'm so excited for. We've been taking our notes, we've been watching our videos, and I'm ready to get into it. But before we start talking about these cast members, let's talk about this house.
Yes.
How do we feel about this house? Let me pull up
Well,
something.
the house. So far it's the only thing that's legit AI that's like actually using AI, or so they say. Like the house itself, like they used AI prompts to like get the design for. One of them you can definitely tell because they got some vagina looking beds.
Oh,
Ooh.
but not the vagina looking bad.
Wait.
They do. That one with the unicorns in there. It's that those beds look very vaginal.
There is a
Wait.
that bedroom that's very AI. It's
Wait,
very
which
AI.
one?
They're all AI.
The
as
pink
they
The one
say.
that's connected. All the beds are connected in like a weird
Yeah.
way.
Oh, this one. Okay.
Like that is a vaginal orgy bed.
Yeah,
the
a vaginal
definitely.
orgy
fantasy
bed.
fairy room.
Yeah. So what's your fantasy?
Okay.
Oh Lord. Okay, I saw that all the last week. So that no.
I actually, I don't mind this house. I like it. I like how bright it is.
It
It's
is
not
definitely
so dark.
like a BB can level like house. Almost.
Oh,
Not
Yeah.
quite. BB can always
rest in peace. Rest in peace.
Right. Rest in
RIP.
peace.
Rest in
Rest in
peace,
peace,
BB
BB Can.
They
You know
just
what?
demolished
Yes.
that house.
Ooh, it's demolished already. They didn't even wait.
Didn't wait.
They didn't even make
They
it a
didn't
tourist
waste any
attraction.
time.
Damn.
They didn't waste
Oh, it's like
any
Steven
time.
said.
Oh wow. All right, so let's get into these house guests. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do our draft, and we're gonna go one by one and pick a house guest that we're rooting for. V unfortunately cannot be here, so they're gonna get the four that we don't choose.
Leftovers.
But like I said, watch one of them win.
Yep,
But
that's what I'm thinking. Because you never know. You just never know with these people.
just never know.
Yeah.
So first off, we have to figure out the order. What is the order that we're going to choose in? So we were thinking of rock, paper, scissors. There's a randomizer. What you guys think?
I say we pick a number 1 through 20. Whoever's closest or farthest away from it. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
All right, let's do that.
All right. Work.
Okay.
But like, okay.
Wait, no, it should be 1 through 10 because then we can put up our fingers.
But who's deciding the number?
Siri, AI.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay. All right.
So number 1 through 10. I'm gonna choose 7.
I'm gonna choose 9.
I'll choose 5.
So 5,
All right.
9, 7. Okay.
All right.
Choose a number 1 through 10.
Uh-oh.
3.
So is that me?
So I guess it would be
Frank,
me.
even me.
Oh God, I hate being second.
that's
I hate being not first or last.
All right, Frank, you
It's
go
okay.
first.
Such is life, friend. Such is life. All right. So we have our cast right here.
They're pretty.
And...
This is a pretty cast.
Okay. Also, shout out.
Can we
Frank.
talk about collectively?
Yeah. We have a pretty cast. I like it. I really like this cast.
Like I did not think that was real, just because like the whole top row and then a couple down below, like they very, very good looking, like very.
Yeah, it's a good cast, but you know what? I also like that they seem a little ordinary. You know, they don't seem like plastic or they're looking just to be on TV. A couple of them are, but
a little bit.
A couple of them are.
Couple.
Yeah, I will say we do have a lot of non-super fans this season.
Good.
Which is,
I
know you like that, Steven. I don't like that, but
you know what? I think it's like a good balance. I think you have some super fans in there. You have some people that have no idea what they're doing, and you have some in betweens. Like you have a mix of everybody, and I like that.
Like I do not want game bots. I do not want people that like are coming in there trying to play like somebody else's game. Like it's never gonna it's never gonna happen, Tiffany, ever.
And those people are usually too in their heads too, which kind of ruins the fun of Big Brother, I guess. So I can see that, but I like the cutthroatness of like the super fans, but it can also be their downfall. So I feel you.
Exactly.
All right. So we have an attractive, ordinary cast, I guess. I mean, ordinary in terms of jobs. That's what I meant when I said ordinary.
Okay. Yeah. You got. Okay. Yeah.
So I have.
Okay.
Yeah, so I have the first pick, and I'm going to pick this person. This is not my first pick, but I'm going to pick this person because I'm afraid that you guys might take them. Actually, no, I'm going to pick my first person. Go big or go home. I got the first, so it is what it is. So the first person I'm going to pick is Quinn.
Damn! That was my first. I'm so mad.
Quinn is my first pick. So Quinn is a super fan. He wants to model his game somewhat after Jason Guy from BP3, the Danielle era.
Why was I thinking they met? Why was I thinking I thought he meant Jason from BB17. Oh my god!
Because you're not an old school fan, Steven. That's why.
Right.
Honey, so did you read the doll?
I thought he would like. There was some speculations that this person was a trans individual based on the aesthetic.
Yeah.
But obviously, when we watched his video, it was he's a man.
Yes.
The reason why I picked Quinn, first of all, yes, he's a super fan, but like his strategy, he wants to be a rat. He wants to come off as naive and then flip the script. I love those type of players. He doesn't seem like one of those super fans that's aggressive, that is going to be annoying. He's kind of smooth with how he, wants to play his, diabolical game, if you will. And those are the players that I enjoy watching.
I agree. I thought he had the most like unique interview. Like it wasn't just like like scripted or like rehearsed. Like it was very different from everybody else's. Like what do you say? He thinks Big Brother is 4 animals: snakes, rats, frogs, and doves.
Yes.
And he wants. Yes, I loved that.
Yes.
And you can tell though that he's a real fan of the show, and I love seeing a real fan who really knows the show, really has gone back. He mentioned like Jace Wiry in his interview. He mentioned like some players in the past that a lot of people would not know who they are. So that's a real fan, and that's someone who's going to play this game good. This is like an AI season. He's like an AI version of like that archetype type of like that McCrae Turner, but like a likable one, which is one that I want to see. I want to see one go in there, play the game, be likable, play really for like a really hardcore strategic game, but play it under the radar and someone the fans can really root for. I think he's going to be amazing on the live feeds. I'm excited to watch him on that. Instantly from his interview, I was like, this guy, that's my guy. And I have to be honest, I'm impressed by the guys this season more so than the girls. It's always for me, I'm always rooting for the girls. I'm always like, the female cast is always so good. The guys this season are strong. I really like them.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna get into that part.
I like he said that one of my number one things that I love when house guests do, which he said he would, is he would do camera talks. I need cam talks. You gotta talk to the camera.
Yes.
Like when you're by yourself, like let us know. Like, because if you are gonna be playing it like being under the radar, you gotta let us know that, or else we're gonna see you as just doing nothing.
Yeah, and also too, when we have those camera players, we know what their strategy. They're not being fed the diary room crap. You know what I'm saying? Yep. They're not edited. We know what they're gonna do and what they want to do, and I love that. Mm-hmm. So,
he also said he would stir up unnecessary drama. I'm like, okay, that's all you. I was like, say less. That's all you had to say. I love me some good unnecessary drama.
Yes,
and but the one thing though about him though, I mean, this might be Allison Grodner's closest nephew yet. I mean, that is a spitting image of Allison Grodner.
He does give a little grind.
Not the Allison Grodner.
I mean, fitting image. I mean, but you always, there's always going to be a curly-haired motherfucker on this cast.
Everyone used to say Allison Grodner loved to lick her chomps over these certain contestants that were on the show. So maybe he's going to be one of them. So we'll see.
She has a new nephew every single season.
Or niece. One season it was Nicole Franzel for a lot of seasons, but we like her now. She did good in Reindeer Games. I think she redeemed herself, so we like Franzel now. I do.
Oh yeah, we do like.
So yeah, we like Franzel now. We are not anti-Franzel anymore.
Thanks, Joseph. So like, what is everybody else thinking in the chat? So I think a lot of people are digging him. All right, so it looks like we have a pre-show favorite, and let's hope that he stands up and like he lives up to what we want him to live up to, if you will.
Yeah.
I cannot just. Yeah, Grodner stopped putting her adopted children. I put her actual child on this time. Yeah.
Ooh. All right. So are we ready to move on to the next house guest? All right, Josh.
Oh no, it's Steven.
No, Steven.
Okay, I have it between 3, but I think I'm gonna be strategic because I know that I don't think either of you would choose these people. So I'm gonna go with the one that I think would be chosen. I can't not. T'Kor.
Oh, okay.
Perfect.
Yeah, I wasn't picking her.
I wasn't either.
That's good.
So work.
All right. So we got T'Kor. So let me read a little bit about T'Kor. Beautiful, beautiful woman. But she's a person of positive, bright spirit. She can be a bit combative, she said. She wants to play an undercover game, but play a big game. She was raised by lesbian mothers, positive person, but wants to bring fire. So, Steven, talk to us. Why you picked T'Kor?
For one, hello, it's me from the UK, living in Atlanta. Hello, I couldn't not. It's me. Like it's me. But like I love like crochet business owner. Like that's probably the least ordinary job out of anyone on the cast.
Yes.
But like I can see like she looks like she would be like I don't know, just like not an average person. As a player, I don't know, but I don't choose my things on player.
Is she a super fan at all?
She's a fan. I don't think she was like super fan based on what I was seeing. I think what she's going to do, and this is what I did like about her, she seems like the type that's going to sit back, play the social game, but be there maybe throwing out a couple strategic things a little bit. I don't see her overplaying this game. I see people really liking her. I don't see her being an early target. I see her just going with the flow at first and then gaining momentum as the game goes on. I really think that she can go far in this game. So definitely, Steven, she's a great choice. She was one of my top. She wasn't one of the two that I'm choosing, but she would have been up there for me. I really think that she has a lot of potential in this game. And if I was in the house and saw her, I'd want to work with her instantly.
Immediately. And
she's very likable.
She seems unique. And I love that. I love that. It's like, I know that if I was in the house with her, like I would get along with her so well. Like I was like, okay, right when I saw her interview, I'm like, that's got to be my first one.
Absolutely.
I think she's going to be like a silent killer. Hopefully she's a silent killer. My big fear is I do think she's going to be a little like extremely under the radar to the point where it might be pawn like because she's so nice, so they might not think that she'll come after them or she'll have any ill will for being put as a pawn. But she did say she wants people to think that she's just this lovable, nice person, but she's here to play. So yeah. I mean, I guess we'll see.
And I mean, the house is cold. She'll be the only one with warm clothes, and she can make her own clothes while she's in the house. Yeah, if they let her.
That's true. So she knows Xavier. I think there was a. Joseph said she knows Xavier.
Whoops.
Yeah, Joseph said she knows Xavier. So Joseph, if you want to elaborate, we can revisit it.
Yeah.
But
what's weird is there are a couple of people on here who know previous Big Brother players, and
interesting.
Like I'll go through a couple of them. Well, Cody Calafiore said that there's someone he's known for years who's on the cast. We didn't say who. I have a good assumption of who.
I have a good assumption of who it is as well.
Which one?
Well, I don't know. Oh, no. Well, wait.
It's that older guy, probably, because he's
that's
the
not
only.
Who I was thinking.
Oh, because he's the one who said he knows them. So, yeah, meh.
All right, Steven.
All right.
T'Kor is locked as your first.
Ooh.
All right.
Okay. So I get to choose two now. Okay. So this is. All right, this is what I'm going to do. I'm choosing someone who I think has potential to do very well in this game. I'm not choosing who I think is fabulous. I'm choosing who I think. I'm choosing strategically here. And my choice is going to be Joseph. My first choice.
All right.
Joseph.
Man.
Wait, Joseph. Oh, I was gonna pick him too.
I wanted him too.
He's great. I'm telling you, these guys this season are so good. I cannot believe I'm saying this right now. I'm saying this. I would be okay with an All Guys Alliance this season. Oh, I can't believe I said it. The guys are so strong.
Oh, you're gonna eat your words.
I have never been this excited about guys in a season ever in the history. This guy has so much potential. The one that you chose, Frank, also, like Quinn, there's a lot of guys this season who are really good and likable and are going to play good games and are going to be strategized. And that's what I want to see. I don't want to see these people who don't know what the hell they're doing and are thinking they're applying for Love Island. I don't want to see that in this game when I watch it. I want to see people strategizing. And Joseph is giving exactly that. He's giving Dan Giesling energy, who is one of the best players of all time. Maybe.
And he did say he wants to model his game after Dan.
He wants to. He's a reality TV fan. He has potential to play a good game. He's a poker player, so we know that's going to be good. This guy's going to do well. But at the other end of it, he could burn out early. They could see him as an early threat, like a Brian from season 10. He could burn out. I do think so, depending on how this cast goes. But I would like to see him do well. I think that he has potential. Him and Quinn, they team up. That's dangerous. If him and Quinn team up, that would be something to watch. And I would enjoy the two of them working together.
I would enjoy that too, but I can also see them like secretly going after each other. However, Joseph is smart because he's not going to tell them that he's a super fan, which is perfect. I did not mean to keep the porn stash right there. I like him. He wants to play a reckless game. He wants to backstab. I like recklessness. I don't like kumbaya Big Brother. I don't like kumbaya gameplay. I want you to backstab, lie, all of the above to win this game. So that's a great pick, Josh.
Oh, put up Super Christian's little thing though, because I was like, oop. Because Dan Giesling did get completely wrong on the traders. So did all our other faves. Parvati too.
Yeah. Okay. They did horrible.
It was
horrible.
Watching in Big Brother. And Big Brother, Dan Giesling's one of the best. Okay, there you go. But yeah, Joseph really has that potential. I think he potentially could be a winner pick.
Yeah, and and it's also like I really like because we look at people and we judge them based on their their pictures. And so at first I looked at them and I'm going to be honest, like I was like what can this what is he going to bring? But then when I watched his interview, I was thoroughly impressed. Very excited that he was a super fan. He knows the game and he is going to be one to watch for sure.
I mean, people love a good stash, and he's got a great one. Like,
Dash.
But like, no, once I saw video store clerk, I was like, oh, with that stash, I was like, I think I've seen him in one of those.
What kind of video store he's working at?
One with the glory hole.
Right.
There's no back room in our video store.
we
know Steven, you know that very well. Ooh.
I don't think he is lying about it because there is like the web sleuths went to work and found his video store. It's like Viper Video, which I'm like, that sounds like a store. But also, I don't think you really can maybe you could lie about your job to Big Brother, but I mean, they do so much digging. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think he lied about it. He probably is. And that's what I like about him as well. Is he's a regular schmo. Like, he's
Joe Schmo.
He's a Joe Schmo. He's a video store clerk. I mean, and don't get me wrong, I'm not knocking anybody's job, but it's like that's a very, very regular job.
Yeah.
And if he's a poker player as well, he could be successful with that. Like, I mean, you can win a lot of money with poker. Like, come on.
Yes, exactly. I agree. Let's see how he does. I think he's going to do well, but we'll see. Maybe he won't. You never know. So that's it.
We shall see. All right. So it's my turn, right?
Josh again.
I go again.
Oh, Nate. Josh. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
So I'm going to choose another guy because, y'all,
Wow.
Because it was like, my man, okay, all right. No, I'm kidding. It's between two right now, and I'm having trouble deciding which of those two, but I am going to go with our gay Kimo.
Okay.
I'm here for it. I think Kimo kind of reminds me of an Andy. He's like that likable gay. I think he's going to be fun. People think the house is going to like him. I think he's going to play the social game really well. I think he knows the strategy aspect of it. And I think that he's relatable and he's like a normal gay. And that is what I love to have on the show. So I am here for Kimo. That is my choice on that end.
That's another great choice, Josh. He is a super fan. He wants to bring his aloha spirit.
Yeah.
And his strategy is just to adapt to the game. And honestly, that's what everybody's strategy should be, because you never know who you're going to interact with in Big Brother. Like, you can think you have a strategy going in, and that can completely change just from watching. But I like that he's a super fan that is aware of that. That shows that he is very in tune to the game.
Yeah.
He seems very genuine. And he really wants to be there. And he is a fellow member of the queer community. So, like, I'm here for him. He seems very, very genuine. I really like it. I really like it. Great choice.
Thank you. I'm excited about it.
What do you think, Steven?
I agree with the Andy part. I think I can see that. And he did say that he's like gonna try to like bring his aloha spirit to the house that can be very inviting. I think I definitely see him like I don't know. He could be too nice, but if he is a super fan, he'll figure out how to get past that. I don't know what kind of super fan he is. Like I would not want I loved Izzy last season. Loved Izzy. But I don't want someone who just binged all seasons of Big Brother like in 2 years.
Steven, I don't see him being like an Izzy.
I don't either at all.
We knew that Izzy was gonna be Izzy from day one. Like, I think pre-interviews we knew Izzy was gonna be Izzy. So no, I don't think this guy seems like someone who's gonna overplay from the second the game starts. He does not seem like that type of super fan. I could be wrong, but that's not the vibe that I get from him at all.
I don't either at all. My only concern is I do see him crying. I do. I see him crying a lot and maybe being somewhat emotional. So I hope that doesn't get the best of him, just because he seems like such a really, really nice, genuine guy. Mm-hmm. And so I hope that he can keep that, intact and play the game that he dreamed to play. But another great pick.
Oh, good point, Joseph. Sasha Colby was the first native Hawaiian. She was super nice. She dominated.
I mean, I'm Drag Race, not on Big Brother.
Regardless, he's the first native Hawaiian on.
But wasn't
on
the
Big
guy
Brother.
in season 23 from Hawaii? What's his name? What's the guy who was
Not a
first
native
evicted?
Hawaiian?
Oh, that was that was
First boot.
Yeah, whatever his name
first
was.
boot.
Him. He was cute. He was cute. Thank you, cute guy from season 23. Forgot your name, but
I hope he's not like Kevin from All
no,
Stars.
absolutely not a Kevin.
I
Absolutely.
like Kevin in BB11, not All Stars.
Yeah, All Stars
Yeah.
Kevin was a mess. Messy.
Oh, I
Messy.
hope. Okay.
Not happening.
No. All right.
Travis.
Yes, Travis. Yes. Thank you,
there we
Mason. Thank you. All right. So let's move along. My turn?
My turn.
Steven.
Oh,
And then you choose twice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh,
man. Okay. It's between. Yeah, y'all aren't gonna choose one of these people, so I'm gonna. Okay. I'm gonna. Ooh, this is more of a. Well, I can't believe I'm choosing this person.
I'm not playing this as a game. I'm playing this as just who I like. You know,
that's what I'm doing. But like, oh man, okay, I can't believe I'm choosing this person, but I'm gonna choose Tucker.
All right.
Tucker.
Great choice.
Oh.
Honestly, he was who I was deciding between on that one. I think Steven, you chose a really good one there. I think he's really good. But yeah, talk about it.
So, okay, at first glance, I mean, yeah, he was like pretty or whatever, and then I thought he was gonna be like terribly
douchebag.
But he's also like, I mean, he's an archetype cast. Like they love getting their Italian guys, and they, much to say, I'm sorry, but like a lot of the times they end up being very fucking similar.
Awful.
And like, I'm sorry that it's just I don't know why they keep casting them, but I liked his interview. He did remind me of Sharon Tharp said it, but like the moment she said it, I was like, oh my god, he does remind me of Zach Rance.
Yeah, and Zach Rance is likable.
I love Rancy Pants.
Yeah,
and he would talk about how he had always gotten like bullied for having like a gay dad, and I was like, and then he said like, you know, like he looks like he's just like a jock or whatever, but then he was a theater geek in high school. So I'm like, okay.
Okay. I missed that part.
Yeah.
Wow.
And his dad is gay. Like he has some stuff.
He's an onion. He's got some layers to him.
I think he has a social game. I think people are gonna like him. I think yes, he's sexy. We're all lusting over him. He's posting these. We're seeing these thirst traps he posted. I do think he is straight. I don't think he's bisexual or gay. I know everyone on Twitter is being like, he's another gay guy. Whatever. No, he's not.
They would never do more than one.
His dad is gay. He has his gay dads, which I think is a really cool level to have. Which means, like, if I was in the house and I saw someone like that, that would be someone I'd instantly want to click with. Instantly, I'd trust. I'd be like, you were raised by gay dads. Like, you're cool with us. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're an ally. I'm here for it. So I think he's definitely gonna be liked in the house. I think he is beautiful. People are gonna lust over him in that house. I mean, he's definitely has what it takes to go far. Is he going to win this game? I don't know about that. But will he make it far in the game? I think he has potential to go at least to jury in this game.
Well, I mean, as we've seen, if you don't kick them out, if you don't kick Abs out first, they end up winning a lot.
Yeah.
Abs win.
Yeah, you got to be careful with them. So I don't know why Sophie Dophie said I don't. What was we saying to make him say that? No,
he lives in Brooklyn. Maybe you can. Maybe.
Right. He does. He does.
Maybe you get him one night.
He does live in Brooklyn. He's very, 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 very sexy. I'm not gonna lie. He's a very sexy guy. I also like that he's a super fan. Right? Kind of maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. He wants to model his gameplay after Ian. You know, he seems cool. I think it's a great choice. I just hope he doesn't turn out to be a meathead or like one of those douchebags that he said he doesn't want to come off as.
Right. He's also the chef, so he's going to be one of the chefs of the house. We have
we got two chefs.
It's a good role to be. They don't want to vote out the chefs.
I think that I don't like because he kept on saying like it has him in there as marketing and sales exec, but he just kept on saying chef. So maybe he's more like a at-home chef type thing. I don't like, you know, because I can't see him I can't see him doing that for a living, especially if you're living in New York and you're a chef. I mean that. I don't necessarily see that. Like I don't think he works at a restaurant. Like I don't think it's anything.
I think
like
he does it. He might do it as like a hobby or like a side. He's a marketing and sales exec, so like being a chef is probably his passion.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
His passion project, if you will. But yeah, that's a really good choice. And you know it's so funny because normally we would be like, ew, no to these guys. And like all of my first picks.
I told you. What did I tell you guys?
Men.
The guys are
there's only one woman on that on the screen right now. That's wild.
Because there's like 3 or 4 girls that I'm like, ugh, this season. And there's only like 2 guys that I'm like, ugh, this season. So you'll see him.
Yeah. All right.
Also, so side note. That's who I also think Cody Calafiore knows. I mean,
could be
Northeast Italian. I mean, I see it.
I could see that.
It could be. Wait, where's Cody originally from?
Long Island.
I think he's Jersey.
Jersey.
Yeah, he's Jersey. He's Jersey. He's Jersey for sure.
Yeah. I have the biggest crush on his brother. I'm sorry. I think Pauly Calafiore can get it.
Oh, now that he's a bi king, absolutely. Yes. Absolutely.
I've always thought Pauly was really hot, though. He was kind of a douche, but I think he's hot.
Oh, he did.
Oh,
see,
okay, so they do know each other.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay, so we'll see. I hope it's not. I hope Cody wasn't like work with all the boys. But wait, I do want him to work with all the boys. Wait, I do want him to work with all the boys. Work with all the boys.
You're the one that want this.
Not doing. You can like the men.
No,
we do not.
We do not want an all guys alliance.
I want it. I've never wanted it before.
You're gonna eat those words, Josh.
I know you're right.
No.
Okay, never mind. No, I don't want it. I'm just kidding.
Eat those words.
If it's like those 4 guys, I'm cool with it though. Like have those 4 guys work together and we're good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, that would be a powerful ass alliance, child.
How about them
or they could be the moving company.
Okay, I wouldn't mind an all guys alliance if it's not all typical like jockey guys.
Yes.
If you got a gay guy in there, you got like you said, if it's these 4, I'm all about it.
Yes. But Leah, ew.
Oh, horrible.
Oh, Ben, goodbye.
Yeah. So let's finish or let's get through the draft so we can like talk our ish.
Yeah.
So you get 2 now, Frank.
Okay, so now I have 2. So I get to just pick my let me see. Okay, so I'm gonna pick this person because I feel like you guys are gonna like jump on her. I don't know, assumption, but I'm gonna pick Chelsie.
Good choice.
She was one of my choices.
Yeah, I really, 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 really like her. And not to play the race card, I had to have somebody black because I wasn't picking no one else.
I'm rooting for everybody black. Issa Rae.
Yeah, but finally in Big Brother 26, I can say that's not the case for me. Yeah. I am going through this very colorblind. It's an exciting feeling to. I'm glad we had a black male and female winner. So now I'm chilling. I am chilling watching Big Brother and just like I'm looking for gameplay this season. I like that she is a super fan. She wants to play a strategic game. She says she wants to develop a lot of relationships. I honestly can see her being that type that really, really develops some serious bonds where people are like, no, I trust Chelsie. Oh, I got her back. And she kind of not skating to the end, but like, moving forward based off of that social strategy that she wants to play. I loved all of her answers in her interviews. I think she is a great personality. She seems genuine. She seems fun. I think she's going to do really well.
I loved her. I loved the one statement she made. I wrote it down. She was like, some adjectives to describe me: crazy, fun, loud, a little bit hood, a little bit hoey, a little bit righteous, a little bit ratchet. I
love it.
She said loud. She said loud.
Loud.
Yeah, she's gonna be fun to watch.
I really like her a lot. She's great.
What is the
I see Kenzie's comment, and that does kind of actually worry.
Yeah. Hi, Kenzie, by the way. Love you.
Yeah,
Hi,
with her being a
Kenzie.
nonprofit director, that she could be afraid of what people would think of her on the outside.
Oh,
That is I didn't even think about that. That could make a lot of that could make sense.
I don't know, because it's like I don't think I don't foresee problematic. If anything, I see she's gonna keep it real. So I think she's gonna keep it a buck. I really do. That's why I like her. She seems real as hell.
Yeah.
Where I don't even think she's gonna care about that, because I don't think she's gonna do anything to jeopardize her placement and work. So,
I don't ever want somebody to like think that like have to think they need to walk on eggshells and be aware, but don't be overly aware of like that you're, everything is being filmed. Like just be natural.
Yeah, but but that's hard with this fan base. Like they're just so critical on everything you say, which ruins the experience. Which ruins the experience of Big Brother. But that's a tale for another day.
Yeah.
Wait, she follows Candace Owens.
Oh no, Miranda.
That doesn't necessarily mean that she's a fan. Hopefully, I think it's just like it's just being intrigued.
I do know someone here is a fan of Aaron Grease, the racist. Ooh,
we'll get to that.
We'll get to her, because I think he's getting her for sure.
Oh, is that why Aaron was randomly on Twitter?
Yeah,
like somebody finally likes me.
I would not want to be backed by Aaron Grease.
No, I'm good on that. I'm good on that. So are we good on Chelsea?
Yes, now it's your turn for another one.
All right. So this is going to be very difficult because like you said, Josh, the men are really good.
I know. And so good this season. I told you it's all about the men. These getting girls, I can tell you right now.
Yeah. So I think my next pick might surprise you all. But for some reason, no. I'm feeling this person, and I'm going to have to go with Angela.
Oh, okay, that's not surprising. That's a great choice.
Okay, awesome. I really like
take her.
Hey, mom.
I like.
Name mom.
I can't. I'm kind of surprised I picked Angela, but I feel like she's going to surprise people. She's a huge super fan. I did see those rumors about Franzo's mother. They do look alike.
Yes.
They really do.
She's
I like that. I like that she did say she wanted to model her gameplay after Cody. That's one thing I did not really like. I wasn't feeling that, but I like that she says she's unapologetic. She has a big mouth with opinions. She's not playing with morals. I think that her biggest strategic, advance is they're going to think she's sweet. They're going to think she's a lovable mom that's not here to be cutthroat, but she is here to be cutthroat. And I like that about her. I like that you see people's personalities that are different than their gameplay, which is great gameplay. And so I think that she is going to be interesting to watch. I really do. My only concern with Angela is I can see her also being a basket case. I can see her crying a couple times. I can see her being a little bit too sensitive. Just based on her answers, nothing else. All of these are based on their answers in their interviews. But we shall see. So,
well, here's the thing: real estate agents do very well on Big Brother. And like you have to know how to talk to people, and to literally seal the deal, on an expensive purchase.
Yeah, it is sales. This game, reality TV, Big Brother is sales. You are selling to stay in the game. You are getting out there, making those social connections. Sales in general is something you want to be good at for this game. 100%, I agree.
But the one thing that I have concern of is from what she said in the interview that she's more mostly excited just for the social aspect of. She was like, I never went to camp. She's like, didn't really go to slumber parties when I was younger. And I'm like, don't. I was like, it was giving like a potential kumbaya. But I don't think she'll. I don't think she'll take any shit.
Yeah.
I don't think she'll take any
and
shit.
she said she won't. She said she doesn't hold her tongue. So I think she's going to surprise us. I really do.
I love that.
I think people are going to underestimate her. I truly do think that. I think she should keep the fact that she's a super fan. I think she should keep it, private.
Yeah.
I don't think she should tell anyone, but I can see her not being able to hold that water. Like
I think people are really
baby
gonna like
reindeer.
her in this house. There are people that have said that they want to work with someone older. There's someone that said that they want to work with like a mom type character.
Cam. It was
yeah,
Cam.
Cam said that. I definitely think she's gonna be okay. I don't think she's gonna be an early target. I think in the days of Big Brother now, the old person getting voted out first is out in the past now. I think people want to work with someone older, keep them around. I haven't seen the older person go like first in a long time.
Guess who? Well, and also guess who was an older real
Alicia.
estate agent?
Alicia,
Yes,
Miss
Alicia.
Right,
Alicia.
that's true.
Yes, I know. And like I think Angela's gonna do well. I think Angela has a game in her too. She kind of reminds me of, did anyone watch Deal or No Deal of the Island?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to watch
Okay.
that. It's on my
Kind of
list.
reminds
It's on
me
my
of
list.
who is a friend of mine.
It's really good.
Yep,
Very good.
Kim Matina, who is the older woman on that. She's a friend
Love
of mine.
her.
She kind of
Love
gives me some Kim Matina vibes. Kenzie, you know Kim. I could see her being someone that is a strategist, and you can see her on the outside being someone that you think is trustworthy. But I think Angela has some game in her, and I think Angela is going to slit some throats in this game. And I think she has potential to do very well. I don't know about winning, but I definitely could see her making it very far.
Yes. I agreed.
Agreed.
Yeah.
All right. So I chose Angela.
Steven's
So
turn
now it's Steven. Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? I couldn't agree more with this statement though. I need to see what they look like at I agree with
True.
this because
I agree.
I very much. I've never even thought about that because this is giving stock photo. Like I need to see them as I mean,
I always think that too. Like we can't judge them. Like I mean, we can only judge them so much based on like these little interviews. And like once they get in the house, a lot of times those conceptions change drastically. So
most of the time, like it's like
most of the times for real.
They're never what we think they're gonna be like.
All right, Steven, who's your person? Who are you picking?
Well, I know who I'm saving for last. Wait, who did I want? Oh, because one of mine was taken. Ugh. I'm on my third one, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So this is your bracket right now, Steve.
Yeah.
Okay. I got you.
Yeah.
Then in that case, I'm gonna go. Oh, you took her. Let me go through my. Wait, let's see. Let me see.
Girl, pick. You have like 10
I'm picking who I want to pick. Yes, I will. I will. Okay, we'll go with. Damn, do I really want to pick? If I have to, I guess of all of them left, I would go with Matt.
Ooh,
Matt.
All right.
You can have him.
Logan, that's right. That's like 20 minutes from where I grew up.
Honestly, Steven, I don't think that's a bad choice either. I think Matt has a lot of potential too. Honestly, he's another one that's similar to Tucker, where you think he's a douchebag right away, and then he gives you some stuff. He has some onion layers to him too. So I don't think he's that bad either, truthfully.
But he said something to me that resonated with me. He'll be on the lookout for super fans and doesn't want to hear people talking stats because I don't want to hear it either. I don't want to hear about be in your own season of Big Brother.
No more Americas. I don't need an America.
Well, I loved America, but
here's my thing with him. I think I don't know if I'm feeling him because I do like that he said he's going to probably align with someone older. I do see him aligning with Kenny, the older guy. But my thing is when people think I'm a douche or I'm into myself, chances are because you are, chances are like you're projecting literally, like you're saying what is actually facts about you. And so I can see that being the case for him. You could say, "Oh, I'm not an asshole or a douche till the cows come home," but deep down inside,
okay, Kenzie,
so
you are.
Mackenzie's met Matt before. Was he hot, Kenzie?
oh wow,
He is.
Yeah,
He is, isn't he? He's like half Asian, is what
Steven,
he
you
said.
gonna stop cutting me? Steven, you gonna stop cutting me off too? By the way, all right. But yes, Kenzie, how was his vibe?
He's cute. I mean,
He
young, but
I know. I thought he was giving like a little, at least like 30. Which on that note too, though, the cast I do love. We're seeing so many like people in their like 30s. Like, there's not that many like young people.
I love that.
Yeah, he has a Filipina mother,
I love
and one of the house guests is Filipino. I can't remember her name. So I mean, that's a very they can bond.
Yeah.
But I think this is my like. He's okay. I mean, I didn't think I was gonna pick him, but y'all took some of my picks. But I think he could do well, or he could be first boot. Never know.
Well, we'll see.
We'll see. I don't see him being a first boot. I don't see that. I don't.
I can see him starting the All Guys Alliance for sure.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
And bringing Kenny in. I can definitely see that.
Yeah. I could also see him though. I think he's the one who said, was it Cam that said he wanted to work with an older woman, or was it?
I think both of them did. I think
that was.
Yeah, he wanted to work.
They both said.
He said, "I want to work with an older woman." So I don't know necessarily if he wants an all guys alliance, but I could see him working.
He said he gets along well with older people. Cam was the one that said he wants to work with an older woman.
Okay, all right. Perfect. I don't think. I don't necessarily think an all guys alliance would work though, because I think someone like Quinn would want to work with girls as well.
I think Quinn would like.
Quinn would throw that.
He would out them. He said he's a rat. He would rat that alliance out immediately.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. No one wants that. So.
That's so stereotypical.
Honestly, though, Sophie, I usually never agree with anything you say, but I agree with that statement. I
think he actually did. Wait, no, I think he did say that. Not only like, okay, he said he wanted to be the first one to walk in the house and win the first HOH. I'm like, oh, okay, coming in hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that, Kenzie.
There you go.
100%. 100%. All right. So Josh, is it your turn?
Yes. Okay. So we were talking about the Filipino house guest, and that's who my choice is going to be. It's going to be Rubina.
All right.
And the reason I'm choosing her, okay, I think this is kind of a risk, but I think she has a really good personality. I think she's likable. She's in her mid-30s, so she's lived some life. She's like my age. I think she is a good social personality. I think she can play a good social game. Being a bartender, you really get to know all different types of people.
Very
I
true.
think people in the house are really going to like her and warm up to her. I don't see her being someone. I mean, we don't know her well enough yet. I mean, the bad side is she could be someone that people are annoyed by because she's not like the young 20s girl, but I feel like she's likable. I think she's fun. She was giving the big sis energy. She was a recruit, okay? She's one of our recruits this season, but I think she's a likable recruit. And I think that she's a really strong choice. So that's where I'm going for. I'm actually really happy I got to choose her, Steven. I thought you were going to choose her. So I'm really happy I got to make her as my choice. She's good. I'm putting my bets on her.
Yeah, that's a decent choice. Yeah, she's a firecracker. I think she's gonna be fun to watch. Like you said, she got that big sis energy. I can see her and my God, and Chelsie. I can see them two really bonding. And I can see them starting an alliance. For sure. I would love to see them two work together.
Yes.
But yeah, she's good. She hasn't watched much, but I think that's going to be like, if you're going to cast someone who is a recruit or someone who is not a super fan, let it be somebody like Rubina.
Yes.
Because, she's there to enjoy herself, but still learn and play the game. So I think that's a good choice.
Absolutely. Great recruit, honestly. And I like to see recruits, but they need to be good quality recruits.
Typically the recruit you get is like, young influencer. Like this is I'm kind of shocked that she is a recruit. Like
Leah. Sorry.
I thought I thought she was a super fan too before I like got into the interview. I was like, wow, she's not giving super fan. She doesn't know the game, but like she's great energy wise.
Very true.
Loves it.
So
all right.
So yeah, Josh,
I get one more, and this is where it's between a few here, and I'm like trying to decide. Okay, show me that cast.
All right.
Do I want to do another girl? There is one girl, and there is one. Actually, there's two girls and one guy I would pick at this point right now. Who do we choose? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go with a guy. I am, because I am going to. This is another recruit. But I'm going to take a risk here because I think this guy is going to be well liked in the house. I think he's going to play it good. I think he said some things that show potential for a good game. So I hope I don't regret this, but I'm going to choose Cam.
All right. With his fine ass.
Yes, he's beautiful, but it's not just because he's sexy as hell. But I think he has potential. He's the one that made that comment about wanting to work with the older woman. I think he's very vibe. He's very chill vibe, and I think everyone's really gonna like him. Another social gamer. I love my social players. I think I put it instantly. Like he's gonna get along with the house gas. Like he wants to work with parents. Like I think he's a smart guy. I think he's an old soul. He might be 25, but I think he has the mind span of someone who's 40 or 50.
Yes.
I love seeing that in the house. And I think it's almost like, I think his archetype is, I don't think we've seen anyone like him before. I don't think he has an archetype. I think he is a new type of archetype, truthfully. I think he is someone that's going to listen. He's going to sit back. I think he's going to sit back, play the social game, and I think he's going to learn the game. I think he potentially could be someone that wins this game. I hate that I'm saying
that's a good pick. And speaking of types, Sophie Dophie, you are 110% right.
He is all of our types. Hello.
That is the epitome of my type. Physically, like I will marry a man like this and be happy for the rest of my life physically. But
same girl.
You know, physicality aside, I agree with you 100%, Josh. I think he doesn't know the game, but I think he will absorb as much as he can and adapt. I do love that he wants to work with the mom. That was so dope. Yeah. So if he works with Angela, that would be so awesome. If they could pull up Danielle and Jason,
let's do a new Danielle Jason.
Yes, that would be so great because you know he's gonna probably have his eye on her, so he's probably gonna like make his way to her good side, and it's so unique. You don't normally hear like muscle men talking about wanting to work with a mom. That's so dope. So great pick.
But side note though, he is. I had to look him up right now because I'd heard this, but he's definitely a big old influencer. He's got almost 600,000 followers on Instagram.
All right.
Alone.
Oh wow.
And there's a lot of people. I just looked at my mutuals following him. People from reality TV that definitely don't watch Big Brother, that have nothing to do with Big Brother. I guess he's pretty well known.
Okay. Very
online
nice.
At least.
Very good. I'm happy I chose him, truthfully. So
yeah, that's a good pick, and yeah, I really hope that he does well. He just seems like he's put together.
Yeah.
And this is not a dig at. No, I'm not even gonna say that. But no, because I'm going to Oz's Chop House, so I'm going to keep my comments to myself. But yeah, that's a wonderful pick, Josh.
Very nice, very nice. I'm excited.
All right. So currently we have. Okay, I don't like that this is making him look like he's balding. Do a quick little edit. Yeah, there we go. Fixed it. There you go, King. All right. So currently we have. I can't even remember their name, so I'm not even gonna fake it. So this is Steven's group. Josh's group is complete. So Steven and we have one more to choose from.
Yep.
Oh, I've been waiting for this one.
I think I know who you're gonna choose.
You should. You should go, Ben.
Go, Ben.
If anybody's in New York, come on, pull up. Let's go. I'm
House of
actually
House,
going on
baby.
Thursday though.
All right,
'Cause
Steven.
yeah.
Steven, who are you choosing?
I'm going with my girl Leah.
You're going with Leah?
Sure am.
What?
All right.
What?
He is you are the
What?
recruit. Like
You are such a
love them
troll.
recruits.
No, this
Right.
girl has no idea where she is. She thinks
That's
she
why
is
I love
on
her.
Love Island.
Love Island.
She does not know
No
what
shade
the
on
hell
Love Island. No
she
shade on
signed
Love
up for.
Island because this season is phenomenal. So
That is messy.
Love Island is the #1 reality show right now. Literally, it has more than
Maybe I should
doubled.
get into it.
Then why
Yeah,
didn't she apply and get on that? Because that's
Maybe
what
she did, and
Oh.
they said, "Hey, we'll choose you for this instead."
I'm dead.
But
She
but
does look like
guess who else was a VIP cocktail waitress from Miami?
Janelle.
Janelle.
And guess who else was? Portia. And guess who was a VIP cocktail waitress in Vegas? Rachel. Riley. So yes, okay.
I'm
All three
always
have
going to
done
be
well.
taking the VIP cocktail.
Well, we haven't
I
had
see,
one in a
listen.
while.
It's been a while.
You know, Janelle gave me advice on where to go when I was in Minnesota. She told me all the spots to go to. Thank you, Janelle. Shout out. We love you.
Love you,
Thank
Jeannie.
you.
Yeah. But I love that. I'm loving that she's going into it not. I mean, it could be bad because we all know what seasons they show them when they're sequestered. So that could be bad. But
I can tell you what
Well,
seasons they showed them.
Yeah,
20, 16. I bet you Taylor season 24. Those are 3 seasons right there. I think 14 they showed them as well. Dan Giesling season. That's what I think they showed them.
Well, she says she's watched 5 seasons. And her mom and sister are super fans. So I'm sure they kind of told her and like geared her up for it. But yeah, I think
she's watched. Okay.
Yeah, she's watched like 5 seasons, she said. And like with her strategy, she said she's gonna determine when she's there. I like that answer actually. She wants to play a social game. I don't know how, just from the interview, I don't know. She might surprise me in that aspect. I nothing that she said or did in her interview kind of wowed me.
You know what it said?
By any stretch of the imagination.
It said showmance. She's gonna be in a showmance.
No, and then she said she doesn't want to be conniving and anything. So I'm like, she's definitely there for a showmance. 100%.
They cast her to be with let's see here, Tucker or
Tucker's married.
Matt.
Tucker
is married.
Tucker is married.
Glad.
What?
Oh my god, that eliminates a showmance.
What?
Yeah, someone said it earlier.
Who is she? Who is she there to be?
But I don't know. She might surprise us and hit up Cam or Cedric. They're fine as hell.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like she might be with the interracial, the swirly.
I'm here for an interracial couple.
Have we had that on Big Brother ever?
Season 10, April and Ollie.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
They went to town,
they were
baby.
banging in the house.
Right.
They were banging in the. They were banging in the house.
I'm like, take that mic back off.
BB Can has had a lot of interracial showmances. Actually.
I love an interracial showmance. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's watch this.
No, I think we might be. I like that she doesn't quite like. I liked how her attitude when she wasn't trying to fake that she didn't know, like she doesn't know about Big Brother. Like I like that she seemed real to me, and I could see her going in on someone. Like if somebody does some shit, she's not gonna say, I get it, it's a game. I never want a house guest that says that's just the game. No, take things personal.
I could see her being like the passive drama. Like you said, Steven, like if someone like comes for her, I think she's going to speak her mind. And it's going to be like one of those passive, like, oh, I just want to slap this bitch. But like, I mean, that's what she gives. I definitely see her ruffling some feathers in the most entertaining way possible while being like calm. Like I can see her being like, oh, are you really upset? Why are you mad? I'm sorry you feel that way, after doing something completely diabolical. And I could see her being a hidden villain. I don't know.
Well, we'll see. We gotta watch and see what happens with her. But based on those interviews, she was kind of like my least favorite. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, she was mine as well.
I have a
She would be
favorite.
number 16 for me out of 16. Like she was absolutely.
I agree.
Why did they cast this girl? Like, well, no, she was number 15 out of 16. There's one that I dislike more.
Same.
There's another girl that I dislike way more than her.
Oh well, there's like 2 for me.
There's a couple.
So-
My bottom 3 is all girls.
I have to ask a question.
Okay.
So, are we moving on from Leah?
Yes.
Yep.
Before I make this pick, I have to ask a question.
Okay.
Are there any? Do we know if there's any Trump or Trump supporters on the cast?
Not
there's-
they're gonna not know what just happened.
Not speculation.
only speculation, but it's giving hard speculation. Well, no, it's giving like it could probably be true.
That she's a Trump.
Really?
No, not her, but no, someone else that will.
Is it Kenny?
No, no, but I could see that too.
Wait.
Okay, so
who's the Trumper?
I don't want to say it until after Frank makes his pick.
okay.
Which one's Kenny?
Dad,
The
or
older.
the older dude.
100,000% he's a Trumper, no question.
You think so?
I don't know for 100%.
If
that's gonna be your pick, I'm just gonna tell you don't pick him.
That was gonna
don't
be
pick him.
my.
I'm
that
helping
was
you
going
out.
to-
Frank, don't pick him. No, absolutely not.
I really like Kenny though. Like I know he's a cop, but I don't care.
Oh.
He's from Boston, so he's probably one of those cops.
Oh.
Guess where another undercover cop was from? Boston or Massachusetts, or no, he's from Rhode Island. But
please don't do it. Please don't pick him.
do it.
I was gonna pick him, but you know what? I really don't want to.
Watch him win.
No, I really just don't want to like screw myself over, to be honest. But then it's like, what if he's not? That's what's so annoying. It's like, okay, I'm gonna just think about the game. So it's between 2 people.
Ben.
You guys,
I'm dead.
let me see. What is this looking like? Okay, so I think I'm going to go with. I might just screw myself.
What? Ew! No! He's the only guy that I do not. That's a bad choice, Frank. That's a
Nope.
bad
Then I'm going with Kenny. Damn it.
Fine, take Kenny. Fine, take Kenny. Cedric is way worse. You don't want to pick Pooch 2.0. I'm telling you right now, you don't want to.
I chose Pooch 2.0.
He seems like a sweetheart though.
Well, which one you want to pick? Because he's getting the other one.
Flip a coin.
I think okay.
Right. Heads or tails?
Okay.
He looks like
Okay.
Pooch,
I
the
did
Mad
heads.
Magazine guy.
Heads.
Okay. Wait. No. Okay. Cedric is heads and Kenny is tails. You ready?
Yes.
Flip a coin. Tails.
Okay.
You got Kenny.
So I got Kenny.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna stick to my gut here. I'm gonna pick Kenny. Can we just not talk about like his job or
Let's talk about him at his strategy level.
Yes, I like his strategy. He wants to target people who take things personal. But my thing is like, I like that because it's like, no, y'all here to play the game. So if you're gonna take things personal and you're gonna be one of those BB Twitter fanatics, or you're scared about BB Twitter, then you gotta go because I want to see some real shit. I want to see people being real. I want to see people not caring what people have to say. And honestly, you know, he's undercover cop, which means he can kind of read people. I can see him being in alliance and protected by a lot of people in the house. Remember, these are picks to win. We don't necessarily have to like these people.
Yeah.
These are just like who I see progressing. Okay. And I see him going far. I see him going far, being likable, bonding with people, being like the dad. And I like that he wants to amp up the game in the middle by pitting people against each other. I like chaos and strategy. I like chaos and watching Big Brother. I feel like he's going to secretly do that and bring that. But yeah, that's my take on Mr. Kenny.
One thing that he said though in his interview that I was like, what? That he started watching Big Brother to impress his now wife because she was a fan. I'm like, well, I mean, I guess that works, but just like, You want to impress a girl, so we watch Big Brother. Okay.
I mean, can I be honest? When a few years ago, when I started dating one of my exes, we started dating with Big Brother.
Really?
Yeah, like we.
Or
And I have an ex, and my ex now, my current, like 2 exes got into Big Brother because we were dating. So honestly, it's valid, and like that kind of stuck with me too. I literally have 2 exes that are Big Brother fans because of me.
I mean, how could they not be? Hello.
Yeah, like
Okay.
it's so I don't know,
Hello.
and also I don't know. I like Derek. I know people. I don't know what people's problem with Derek. I think he played one of the best games of Big Brother history.
I
But I
agree.
love Derek.
What
Derek
I don't.
and Cody are both good players at this game.
The reason people don't like
boring.
The reason people don't like Derek is because he was the one who started the whole majority alliance in the house, and and everyone's just tried to roll with it season after season.
Yeah.
Like that wasn't really a thing before.
That's
Derek.
not his fault. Like, why are we disliking somebody that played a legendary game and people want to mock it?
I like things that he did, but it's just it's the majority thing. I don't like that. I like groups of small alliances. You know, I don't like a numbers game.
Yeah.
But what was I going to say about him? Oh, okay, no. So when he says that, like you said, people who take things personal, it's not so much about like when I say I like people who get personal, it's more so like I think of like Rachel Riley when she would take things like she was there to play the game, but she would still like take things like personally. Like if you're on the block, like be pissed, don't.
Yeah.
Like I don't want you to think of it as, oh, I'm just playing a game. Like, I mean, take it personally.
Yeah.
But do you think he meant like you? So you think he meant personal in the game or personal like in terms of like personality and communication and
I think he
emotion.
I think he was saying in the game because that's more so what I like. People who can get emotional about it. Like it's a big thing. Don't think like you're not just playing tic-tac-toe. You're playing Big Brother. Like I would take it very personal if somebody.
Steven, you'd be a great casting one. Good casting choice. Girl, you might be ejected.
Me and the producers need to have a little chat.
I'm not coming to the diary room.
I'm coming to the diary room.
All right, so let's go. Let's go one by one and add these picks.
Can I say who I think is the most likable of those final four people though, and let's do it in that order.
Okay,
sure.
So I think of those 4, the one that I actually would have chosen is Lisa.
Lisa.
The chef.
Oh,
I actually like her. I was deciding when I did Rubina, I was deciding between her and Rubina for that spot.
Okay, so let's chat about Lisa then.
Yeah.
All right. So Lisa, she wants to play a dynamic game, means business and treat it like work. Show us a new way of playing. But however, she does not want to manipulate, and she wants to look out for people that are different from her. And she doesn't plan on backstabbing.
Yeah.
That was an instant no for me because that's just, I don't know. Like I don't like that style of Big Brother. This is Big Brother. Like play the game.
Do you know why I mentioned her? Because she reminds me of Rockstar.
Oh,
she reminds me
kooky
of
with
Rockstar.
The Zen vibe.
She's kooky, she's fun, she's an out there personality, and I think she is someone that will grow with this game, and that's why I chose her. Yeah, she's saying in her interviews, I don't like to backstab, but I think a couple weeks in this game, and she could be lethal. I think she is someone that is going to be fun to watch potentially, and she cooks. So people that cook in the house usually stay longer in the game because people don't. And she's a chef.
Yeah,
and cooks for Paris Hilton apparently.
And cooks for Paris Hilton. So I think she has potential. I think that she could do good in this game. She could be a target week 1. That's the reason. That's the downside. Is I think she could be someone that doesn't fit in right away.
I can see her being an outsider.
The first week, it's always someone that doesn't fit in right away that usually is the target. So I definitely could see her being a target week 1. But if she can survive that week 1 nomination block, I think she has longevity in this game.
She better start cooking some real good meals the moment she walks in.
Night 1, night 1.
I mean, I remember it helped June, but last season, though, when it got down to like the final four, they were starving. Like they were starving because Miss Felicia was like, no, I'm done cooking for y'all.
I love Felicia.
I love it. Like it really does. Like if you and she's like she said something like she likes her food to be like an experience. So she's probably like top notch chef.
Yes. I think she's gonna bring it. I hope she does at least. That's someone that that's what I'm hoping for. I'll put some money on her.
All right. All right. So that's Lisa.
Oh well, we throw Cedric in there too. We gotta do that. We already know since we already brought Cedric up.
All right. Cedric.
Not V might have a
cringe.
No, I was gonna say no. V might end up having. I mean, having a. Well, V's gonna have a couple good ones. Honestly, I'm looking at it now. I'm like, huh?
You think so?
Maybe, but this 21. That's so young, and to be a former Marine, like, but you gave it 3 years and was out.
Yeah,
I don't know. That's so unusual to me. I mean, I'm curious. I want to hear his story. Like, why that was.
We'll watch him on the feeds and see. We could be completely wrong about this guy.
Yeah,
there's always people we're wrong about.
I think we are going to be wrong about him, and part of me like wish I picked him, but I'm like, screw it. Yes, he's very young, but he comes off like he's energetic. Yes, he's extra, but he's young. He's 21. And he's about to be on national TV. Like that's kind of expected. Like you can't just like hate a person that's 20. Like when I was 21, if I was on Big Brother, I'm like, oh my god, you know, like. And I think he's adorable. He's extremely adorable. He seems like a sweetheart.
Yeah.
He seems like the life of the party, and he's there to have a good time and still, you know, like he said, take it step by step, play the game. I don't know. I think he might surprise us, and I do foresee us seeing him as a fan favorite. I do.
Okay.
Eventually.
All right. Let's put some money on him then. He reminds me of Pooch, and that's all I was coming from. I don't like the Pooches.
How is he give? How does
so
he give
like
food?
how? Yeah.
Something about him gives me that like potential, like that young bro type, and I'm not here for it. What did I put? I doesn't know what he's doing and young. I put doesn't know what he's doing and young may overplay. That's
it is kind of wild though that it's just. Now that we're at season 26, he was literally born after Danielle Reyes played.
Yeah.
Like that's wild to think of.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like, came out of the womb and Danielle had already been done with her season. Like that's wild.
Yeah. Yes.
So should we go on to Brooklyn? Because
we need to go ahead. We need to go ahead and do it.
You're not gonna ban Brooklyn because she's being supported by
They're crazy. Like
Twitter is obnoxious.
Once we finish this, I'm just curious to what BB Twitter. I refuse to go on BB Twitter this season. I might say something and hashtag it, but I refuse. Those people. No, not everybody. All the people that are watching us, we love you. We thank you. We appreciate you. But there are some psychotic mental people on BB Twitter that needs to go out and touch grass. Actually, you need to go out and smoke some grass because those people
maybe
are
some other
ridiculous.
things. Maybe they should smoke some other things. That might
right.
I mean,
you're talking to me? Oh my gosh!
Thank you, Sophie Dophie.
Okay, thank you, Sophie. Thank you. No rewind on the feeds. There's no rewind on the feeds.
That did start.
You're kidding me. How are you kidding me? You're kidding me.
How can you
kidding me?
How can you record things now? Are they going to be able to record stuff?
You haven't been able to do that. Like some people, whoever gets clips of that, they use something else because if you try to just screen record on your phone, you cannot do it. Like
it could be like Camtasia or something. Yeah.
Wait, so they took that feature away from real?
I think it's because of Luke last year.
That's how I watched the feeds. I can't just watch oh my god, that is the worst news.
I end up. I don't ever like.
Changed.
I'll watch I'll watch the live feeds, but if there's something that happened, I'll just like go on Twitter, find the clip. Like the clip will come to me, but
so you can't go back or like watch everything from the night before.
You can't like go to a timestamp. I think it has to do.
Can you go backwards on the day at all, or can you like rewind from the day. But
No.
you know how there's a thing. There was like a
No, it's
loading.
gone.
Oh my god.
That is horrible. And that's what I'm saying. Like that fan base, it's like relax because every time you cry, every
y'all
time
are
you
ruining
like
it for
bitch,
us.
you ruin things. Like
You guys
shut up. Like
you're
men
ruining the
up.
show.
Like you would think that people
They're
are
ruining
attacking them
it.
personally. They're ruining it 100%.
They're ruining the show for everybody by complaining about everybody. Like that's the problem. These people that are complaining about every little thing. By the way,
It's
Kenzie, thank you
horrible.
so much, Kenzie. We
Kenzie,
love you.
Thank you for the super
Y'all,
chat.
Kenzie's been a friend of mine for like 10 years. I love that bitch. She's
Oh.
amazing. Love you, Mackenzie. Mwah. But like these people are ruining the show for everyone. So by complaining about everything and like making everything as an accusation and going crazy, like I'm sorry, I'm talking to BB Twitter right now. Stop doing it. Bite your tongue, let it go, be the bigger person, and stop bitching about everything.
There's like go argue with the Republicans about politics.
Thank you.
There's deeper things in the world to cry about. Like honestly, you're ruining the show. Like you're ruining the entire experience. That's
you're also ruining Drag Race
last
too.
year. Like now, like I'm gonna have to literally watch the feeds like 24/7. Like, come on, I don't got time for that. Oh, Lord. Oh, thank you, Sophie Dopey. Another
Sophie.
one. Appreciate it. All right, so guys.
Thanks, Julia.
Hi, Julia.
Can we talk about Brooklyn, please?
Yes, we need to.
So Brooklyn.
Another Georgian.
All she's about is like being a mom and being married. That's all it's gonna be. I think she's our first boot. No question. People are gonna get. She's up the first week.
She said. I think she said she wanted to be the first Black mother to, or maybe she
is she Black?
Maybe she didn't say Black. I think I may.
I feel like she might be. She might be Latina. I don't know. I could be wrong.
I could see Latina. I don't think she's white.
I think she said though. There was something she said that was like, I want to be the first something. It was first something mother to win Big Brother. I'm like, there hasn't been a mother who had.
No, that's what she wants. She wants to.
But
that's
what
she said. That's what she said. She said she wants to be the first mother to win Big Brother.
If she's a Cat Dunn, I'm here for it though. Then I'm wrong
she's
about
friends
it.
with Cat Dunn.
If she goes on the show and she's Cat Dunn 2.0, we love Cat Dunn. Everybody loves Cat Dunn. You can't not love Cat Dunn.
Oh yeah, no, that's what she said.
First married mother.
And I'm like, well, we haven't had a single mother. So I was like, that's
weird. That's a stretch. Everybody wants to be the first everything.
Like, and Ellen Junsong is mother. I'm dead. Yeah, she is, but she has a kid.
He's like, we've had mothers win, but not.
So my question about her with this whole Aaron thing. First of all, I don't give a damn if she's friends with Aaron. I don't give a damn if they're best friends. That BB 25 or 15 was how long ago? I don't care.
Right.
I didn't mind her actually. I think she is like. I think she's another one that's going to keep it real. I almost took a shot on her, but she's sassy, classy, and a little badassy. Like that's some type of stuff that's like, I think we have some firecracker women like that's going to keep it real in terms of like entertainment. I'm not talking about gameplay. Entertainment. I think she's gonna bring us some cute drama that we all love about Big Brother.
She could. I could definitely see that.
Yeah, her strategy was interesting. That this has never really kind of been done as a strategy. Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe it happened naturally, organically, but I don't think anybody said they want to come in, work with the showmans, play matchmaker, and use them as a shield. I think that's a great, wonderful strategy, which is why I'm surprised that we didn't have her as one of our picks, to be honest.
I have one reason for that.
Aaron agrees,
No, that was not my reason.
Okay.
Well, okay, so I guess she's a former like pageant coach.
Yeah.
And
she's a former Mrs. America.
Is it? I heard former Miss America / pageant coach. So I don't like. Was she a coach for Miss America, or has she?
No, it's Mrs. So like the wife of the one.
Yeah. So she was in like a smaller one. Yeah. So she was.
Did she win? Like is that what it's?
Yeah, she won.
Yeah, she's
America. Okay. So maybe we're wrong about her. And Frank, you're really giving.
It's her saying that she wanted to be the next Taylor Hall.
Taylor Hale, you mean?
Exactly. No, that's exactly what I mean.
Who's
exactly? She's saying.
Is that what she said? Is that what she said?
She was saying she's like, yeah, I want to be. She's like, I'm a pageant coach. She's like, I can be the next the next Taylor Hall. I'm like,
did she really say that?
Yes.
Okay, can we give a shout out to Taylor Hale's mom, though? We love you, Jeanette.
Yes, we love you.
I just want to say, Jeanette, I love you. I talk to Jeanette all the time. She is my favorite person on the planet. I've been like updating her on my thing. So, Jeanette, you're our favorite BB house guest, even though you were never on BB. We love you. Okay.
Yeah, she's wonderful. Yeah, so can we just keep talking about her really quickly, because I just want to clear some things up. So is she actual friends with Aaron, or is it just that she's followed?
There was a photo with Aaron, and she's like wearing Aaron's merch. Don't know how old it is.
Okay, but maybe
But is it merch from Big Brother or pageantry?
You know what? I'm not gonna let it judge my.
Yeah, it's like,
I'm
who
trying not
cares?
to.
I'm actually, as we're talking about her more, my opinion's changing.
It's kind of changing for me too.
Frank, you're kind of opening it up and giving me a new perspective on this, and I appreciate that, because at first I was kind of like putting her down because of the Aaron Grease thing, and being honest here, because we just don't talk about Aaron Grease. We don't. Which, I mean, we do, but in a bad way. But Brooklyn actually has potential to play the game. She seems like someone who does know the game. So she could be potentially a good player in this game. And I'm trying to put the personal stuff aside. This is a game. At the end of the day, this is a game. Would I work with a Republican or a Trump around Big Brother if I was there? Yes, if they were a good ally. Absolutely. I would work with anybody if they were a good ally in the game. So if she's a good ally and knows how to play the game and knows what she's doing, work, sis. Do it. If Aaron wasn't a racist, Aaron actually had a good strategic game, but she was a racist. That's what ruined her game. If you take out all the personal stuff, all the racism, all the BS that she did, and you put on her game, she actually had strategy.
Correct.
And that season was a really good strategic season.
Very.
That's what I've always
agreed. And also too, like she says she's right below a super fan, but watched the past 10 years. Was Aaron Gray was on 15, so
15.
like maybe
that
was
2013. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's kind of when she kind of maybe started.
Yeah.
So it's like they could have been friends. Maybe were they friends before Aaron's crazy
2013
racism?
Was Aaron was on Big Brother. Was 2013.
So that could explain why. Like if she knew her pre Big Brother, then it's kind of like.
Yeah.
You know, if they were friends before, I mean, you're not just gonna
exactly.
You know.
And also too, if my friend gets on Big Brother and says some like out of pocket things or racist things, I'm sorry, I might have a talk with my friend, but y'all not gonna stop me from being friends with that person.
Hey.
Like, sorry, they have to say something crazy. Aaron was ignorant, yes, but what she did was not like, oh, I'm done being friends. And I'm sorry, I'm not as sensitive as most people. But she didn't do anything to the point where it's like I would break a friendship with this person if I'm already friends with her. Yes, the bitch was very ignorant, very racist, and she looks like she doesn't care even to this day about it, which is why I don't care about this woman. But if I'm friends with this person, I'm friends with this person for a reason. That's their drama to deal with in their world, not mine.
Absolutely.
That's how I feel about that.
Well said.
Period.
Yeah, so I'm here. I'm here for it.
So V got some decent picks. Like, I mean, oh God,
this was my least favorite girl.
I disagree. I actually didn't mind her. I think she was like a Janelle potentially.
Really?
I do see her being a Janelle. She's she's more of an Angela from season 20. That's what
I see Angela. Not even aesthetic, but like just the way she presents herself.
Yeah, it's very like.
I thought that was Audrey.
Audrey from season 17. What?
When it was a small photos, I looked like if you look from away, like when those photos smaller. The moment I saw it today when it was released, I was like, is that Audrey?
No, I don't see Audrey. No, maybe Audrey today. Audrey's looking real good. Audrey's slay, mama. Audrey looks great. For
me, it was the first thing coming out of her mouth was saying that she's gonna stick to her morals. I'm like, boring.
Yes, like, and not backstab.
Yeah, like it's one thing if you stick to your morals, but that doesn't need to be like that's what you're not going in there to stick to your like what's morals got to do with Big Brother? Like, come on.
I got Angela instantly.
I
thought, that's who I got.
This was also the thing.
Fembot
saying that she was like Casey was. No, I'm sorry. Like, no, you're not going to say.
Mackenzie's trying to get on the challenge. That's what she's on here to do. She's playing this game so she can be on next season of the challenge. Let's get real. Not the traitors. Like,
well, no, you can't have too many morals on the challenge.
Also, can we take 2 seconds to give it up for Davon on the goat, please? Thank you.
Oh, yeah, she slayed the hell out of that game.
Let's just say she will be coming to another show somewhat soon-ish.
What show?
Yes.
Well, I guess the cast has been announced. I won't give any other spoilers, but
Spoiler alert!
I'm not gonna give her placement, but she is on the Challenge All-Stars 5, and it is a Rivals season.
Oh, I love Davon coming back to TV.
Her rival is, and y'all remember him from way back in the day, but Shane from Road Rules, like the gay Shane, because they got into a fight.
But Davon loves her gays, so like
they definitely, I'm sure they made up for that, but like they were rivals. Like he was called.
I mean, Davon is mother, in my opinion. Like she is mother of a lot of people. Like Davon is the mother of the community. Everyone stands by Davon. You can't hate on Davon. She's the prophet. She's the prophet of Big Brother. She changed Big Brother. So how can you not hate? I mean, how can you not love her?
Yeah, I love me some Day. I love me
some
Day. Davon, we love you. We love you. All right, so we officially have our
take a screen grab of
bracket. Yeah. Oh no, I'm saving it. So like I'm gonna send it to you guys. So every week we're gonna update it. If they're voted off, we're gonna put a nice little X over their face. And we're gonna keep up with this because we didn't really keep up with it last year like we should have. So we're gonna keep up with the drafts this year.
17th player. We got to talk about the 17th player. Who do we think it is?
So yes, let's talk about that. I have no idea.
Okay, so here's the thing that with the way that they announced it, I don't know how this is gonna work because they said something along the lines of, will have an opportunity to vote in a 17th house guest.
So I'll tell you what I think it is, because they've done this similar to this before. I think it's going to be similar to season 11, where season 11, they had the 4 clicks, and then there were 4 past house guests, and then whatever person won, that house guest who represented their clique was voted in. It was Jesse that season. I don't think it's going to be exactly that. I don't think it's going to be exactly that. I think we're going to get 2 to 3 past house guests, and then they're going to vote one of them into the game. That's what I think is going to happen. Or we see them night 1, they reveal they reveal who it is, or like one of the 3, and then America votes one of them into it.
Oh, and then they vote in the second with the second group.
Yeah, so I think we're gonna get who I think it could be. Okay, it's not Tiffany, right? Tiffany
Freedom.
It is not. There is no chance it's anyone returning. There's
so it's
no
another. Okay,
it's
so
AI. I'm saying it.
What do you mean it's AI?
What the circle did, they had an AI house, like an AI.
How do you do an AI player? It needs to be someone real.
No, it doesn't. It worked on the circle, and I think it's going to be like a Chen bot. I mean, I think they're. But
how physically?
Good point, but I think it could be the same thing as like.
Freedom. Stop.
I think they might. It might not be like Chat GPT, like legit. Like AI, but with that being the theme, I mean, it's just too coincidental. And there's the web sleuths, like the BB fandom, they would know if there was anyone that's all of a sudden off social media. Like we find out when returning players are returning. Like that's never been.
No, I don't want a returning player.
It's
I
not
don't want
going to
someone
be.
from another show. Like BB25 last year, Sari is a legend in Inspired, but that was one of the worst. That was one of the worst seasons of Big Brother history for me.
It was horrible.
It was horrible. And then I was watching BB Can this previous season and I stopped. It's so bad when when returnees come because everybody looks at them like a god, doesn't target them, follows everything they say, and it just ruins the entire game.
When it's a new cast, they learn on their own how to play the game, and it's so much better. There are people who went early last season, and I think would have done a way better had Sari not been there. To be honest, I think that I don't want a returning player either. I either want all returnees or all newbies. I don't like this mix.
Well, this is another point though. What Ben says
Who's DX?
Who's
Derek X?
Oh, I don't want any returning
I don't
players.
I don't
Please,
want to.
no.
But also I think that DX rumor that rumor literally happened last year. We all thought Derek X was going in, and that didn't happen. It didn't. But this part, so they did switch up who, like, some of the people who do the casting, and it's some casting people from traders. So they might do like a Sari type thing where they just bring in someone like big from reality TV of some sort,
like a housewife.
No,
like a real. Honestly, though, a real housewife would be fun because they don't know how to play fucking games.
They would say they would never. They couldn't afford that.
Like a Larsa Pippen would be funny.
They would say that for Celebrity Big Brother. I don't.
Yeah.
Like, Sari wanted to play, and she got to play with her son. But it doesn't matter who you are when you're playing like legit Big Brother. Everyone gets paid the same amount. It is non-negotiable.
Maybe it's like BB Can season 2, where we're gonna get 3 civilians and we have to choose one of them, or they have to choose one of them.
I don't know.
I don't mind that. I just don't want to see anybody come back. This is very interesting, Kenzie.
That's what I think. It's something along those lines.
Maybe HOH is okay. Maybe it's just second HOH again, and maybe it's 3 nominees, and like maybe they're bringing back the 3 nominees thing, and like someone secretly controls the AI player every week.
Well, see, that's the thing. Though. You don't control.
Crazy. It's not Jose. Jose's never coming.
There was that rumor, but
it's ridiculous.
No, I don't think it's something like that, because if it's AI, you're not making the decision.
It could be a twin twist again. We could get another twin twist.
Then there'd be 18.
Yeah, or the AI player could be like America's player, like Crispy's saying. It could bring back America's player again.
But that's still like that's
I can see
AI.
that more than
like. I think it could be. I think it could literally be like something along the lines of a third nominee, but AI.
Oh my god!
Based on what has happened, I think it could be something like that.
America votes a nominee every week? And
that
AI player is just America putting up a nominee every week.
But that's not AI. That's
what if it's a player? Okay, I see what you're saying, Steven. What if a player actually comes in and like maybe have like, I don't know, like they have to say everything that the AI tells them to say.
Oh, yeah, like could very well be that.
Okay.
Yeah. So like just kind of what the circle did, like you can interact, but like maybe they have an earpiece, or like they say it's there. They have a what do you call it? What do you call those things that you put in your ear? I'm sorry.
I think it's an earpiece.
But hearing aid or something.
That would be so easy to see on someone though. I don't know
what they. But they can lie and say it's a hearing aid.
You're not wrong.
They, and then the AI is in their ear, like as they're moving, and then they probably might leave after like 4 weeks, or like after a week or something.
Okay.
This part, Sam the robot, who's AI'd as Chenbot, they enter the game and it's controlled by Chat GBT. But I mean, hey, they could say, they could call it. I bet you it could be the Chenbot and call it like Chen GPT.
Julie brought up Jessica, like Cody and Jessica. Like from season 19. Why did Julie bring up Jessica a lot?
Saying that Jessica's game was ruined from a showman's.
Yeah, it was 100%. She would have went.
Yeah.
If there was not that showman's, Jessica would have been a contender to win the game. 100%. No question.
Yes. So okay, I really want to before we check out and everything, looking at these draft picks, I want to ask people in the chat, who do you think has the strongest draft pick? And then who do you think's draft pick is like, who they're doomed? I'm just curious. I'm going to honestly say, Josh, I think your draft pick is something serious.
You think so?
It's something serious.
Peace.
Yeah.
I mean, all I know is I see the winner on my draft picks, and her name is Leah.
Sure, Jan.
I was gonna pick Leah first, but I knew that none of y'all would pick Leah, I think so I saved it for last.
Honestly, I do think obviously V has the weakest. I mean, that's obvious. I think,
and then watch that be the final four.
I mean, that would be funny. I'm here for it. But I think we just don't know until the game happens. But I do think I have a front running team. I think all 3 of us have some good picks. Have a wild card pick in there. I mean, Steven, you have like your first I mean, I think your first three picks are all really solid picks. To be honest, I think Leah is a
It's the
big
best
wild
pick I
card pick.
had.
Sure, Jan. I said that a few times. Frank, I mean, I think Quinn is our winner. To be honest, I think your first three picks are really good. I think honestly, my three guys are really good picks. I think Rubina is kind of my wild card, to be honest. I'm going to see how she does, but I think all of us have three really good people on a wild card, and I think V's is more a wild card team. So,
Hey, wild cards
Yeah.
can win. You never know.
Yeah. I won last year, but I'm sure one of y'all could take the cake this year.
yeah.
Yeah, because not. I mean, I'm not gonna say I did gamble on mine. Mine is looking a little rough, the last two, but I gambled, and they're the oldest house guests. An older house guest
Oh,
gotta
yeah,
win one of these
You
damn
got mom and
seasons.
dad.
You have
Mom
both
and dad.
now.
They gotta win one of these seasons, damn it. Like an
Yeah.
older house guest. So who
Yeah.
knows? All right, so that's our pick. This is gonna be up every week. And we're gonna keep up with not every week, but we're gonna check in on our draft picks and whatnot. And see how our players are doing. And yeah, so I'm going to stop sharing my screen.
Yes.
And hey guys.
Hi.
Yes. Hey.
I'm gonna be hopeful for the season. Like, just don't put anyone who's been on a show in that house. Oh, give it up for freedom.
I love and
Say
y'all
hi, baby.
Hi, Rita.
Ah!
Hi. Y'all, we have a busy week. You're gonna see a lot of us this week. I'm just saying, Wednesday night we're gonna go on right after the premiere. What is that? 9 is the premiere, so we're gonna.
Yeah,
go
I
on
think it's
10?
9 for every. Yeah, and
Yes.
then so apparently the house guests are moving in. They either did it today. They either moved in today or yesterday.
Okay.
And then I don't know how they're doing it, but 8 people enter on Wednesday. The second 8 enter on Thursday. As far as what we're
But
seeing.
do we know that's facts that they're entering days
Yes.
apart? That's so.
Well, no.
They've
So
never done that.
They're not. So they're not entering days apart. We're just seeing it as that because.
Got it. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes more sense. All right. So yeah. So tomorrow. Wait, no. Damn. It's Monday.
One thing I
Wednesday.
wanted to point out that I saw on Twitter this weekend that is so like a wild thing to comprehend, but let's put it this way: anyone who makes it to jury.
Thank you, Dawn.
But anyone who makes it to jury literally will not know about the events that happened on Saturday with Trump until they're out of the house, until finale night. They will have no idea about that.
Crazy.
Yeah.
That's insane.
I'm not even going to comment on that. I'm just.
We're not going to talk about politics.
Yeah. I'm just mad that he missed. So that's our show. So first off, first of all, this has been so much fun. I missed you guys so much. I missed all of you in the comment section. You guys are loyal as hell. I am here this summer. Steven, you held it down with the traders, all of that stuff.
And V with Drag Race.
V with Drag Race. Josh, you look amazing. New year, new you. I am so excited for this beautiful journey this summer. Yes. I will be at Chop House, so I'm going to do the best I can to network and see what I can do.
Yeah,
I can't wait for you're going to see there.
Yep. So we got it. We got Wednesday. Wednesday we'll all be on. Thursday it's going to be me, Steven, and V. So we have a busy week. Frank's going to hit us up on Chop House, maybe.
Yeah, I'll try to come in live, maybe with a couple people.
Come on with Azza. We love Azza.
Yeah,
that's our girl.
For sure.
We love Azza.
Definitely. So I'm so excited. Let's if you guys want to follow us at Couch Potato Queens on Twitter. That's the there it is. Instagram, there it is. Josh, where can people follow you?
At Mendels8 on Instagram if you want to follow my weight loss fitness journey. I'm posting stuff all the time about Big Brother, Housewives, all the above, and my journey. I love to motivate and inspire people. So follow me on Instagram and not really Twitter. I don't really use my main Twitter, but hey, whatever. Hey, follow my OnlyFans. Just kidding. Jokes are us. I don't have one.
Yeah.
Steven Jinx. All right, Steven, where can everybody follow you?
Find me on the gram at Reginald __George. the OG mean girl, and follow me on the bird at What's Really Good One.
What's really good? Awesome. All right, you guys can follow me on Instagram at I'm Frank Williams, and you guys can follow me on Twitter at I'm Frank W. And yeah, so next time you guys see us, we will be talking about the premiere episode, which I'm so excited for. So definitely come through and we'll have a good time.
And thank you to everyone who sent us a super chat tonight. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Chats.
Very much.
Love you guys. Yep. Well, we love you all, and we will see you on Wednesday.
All right.
Couch Potato Queen signing out.
Peace.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.